If you're thinking about replacing your knobs or pulls on your cabinetry, always keep in mind that if you don't end up having the right size screw, you can always buy these breakaway screws that you can actually cut at different spots in the screw to create the correct size that you need for your new knob or pull. But cutting them can be a task all of its own. So here's a quick how to cut them. These are some of the tools that I would and have used to cut these breakaway screws, okay? This one is going to be the most difficult to try to cut them with. And the reason is the pliers are short, you don't have a lot of leverage, and these handles actually flex, okay? So you want something a lot stronger than this. This is damn near impossible. If this is all you have, you're going to have to use the method where you try to squeeze as tight as you can, kind of indent, and then you can use a pliers to break the tip off, okay? You can just go like this. See how easy that is? Now that's with the pliers. Depending on the maker of your breakaway screw, the metal could either be tougher or softer. These are some of the tools that I would use to cut these screws, and it goes from the range of exactly the hardest tool to use to the easiest tool to use. A nice, big, strong set of fence pliers will help you cut these a lot easier, or something with a bigger handle and it is longer. Something that's short like this does not have enough leverage to really get a good cut without struggling. It is possible, though. I have used it. Even these with the thicker handle are better than these because these handles will flex just squeezing them on my own. And these will barely flex when squeezing them. These don't flex at all. So if you have any of these, this is what I would use. If you don't, and you just have, let's say, this and a pair of pliers, we'll just call this pliers, okay? What you can do is kind of score it, indent it, squeeze it as hard as you can with both hands. Rotate it a quarter of a turn, do it again. Rotate it another quarter of a turn, and do it again, okay? Once you have that, it should be easy enough to grab the tip of it with the pliers and just break it. And that's because you scored the spot in there to where it gave the metal a weak point just by scoring it. So you didn't actually have to cut it, even with these cheap, crappy pliers. Okay, so now we'll cut this other section with this bigger pliers. Oh, and that's why I said use eye protection, because you never know where this is going to go. So not only you, but if there's anybody standing in close proximity, have them use eye protection. This one was so much easier than that one because the handles are a lot more stiff. This one cuts easier than the last one. Well, a lot of times what I do too is I rest the bottom of it like that and I'll push down like this. See, that cut that. This big needle nose, it has nice, good size, stiff. That cut it like butter. Okay, so that one sucked, but the rest of these worked rather well. The easiest one to cut was this one and this one.